Invictus Gaming, 1 game up.
Illusion. Elemental gold.
On that front, you're still getting a hell of a lot, especially when this happens. The Sunstrike will miss the timing. S4 still has double edge, but he doesn't have to use it, so Burning will lose his life on the off lane. Being on the front lines, bottom lane is where we want to be looking right now, however. TPs have already come down there, and okay, maybe with a jump forward, they go for the Sunstrike. Q's going to walk directly into it, a little bit more damage thanks to Malphus. Q will end up falling, but it's the jump out with the rock down from Fly. You've lost Burning too. Where's your extra stun? Notel gets pulled away with the skewer, but he body blocks up XS. He can't run away with all that spin damage going to work. You can at least jump out. There's no shrine damage, but you've got Laguna Blade. Notel. But no, they're just going to walk in. This will bring him underneath the Observer and Sentry of OG. But the pickup from the Rubik, Spectral Horn forward. The Cloud will actually separate them. G-Rax going to 3-man hole. But where's the follow-up? Notel wants to come in. Starts off the spin. The damage can be onto Q. The Horn Stomp! Perfect from S4. Catching out 2. The RP will finally be able to connect, skewer him up, Light Strike Array, and bring him to their knees. OP with the double kill. S4 still wants more with a double edge and damage from Ana. They need a little bit more damage than that, but they don't have the Light Strike Array. Stopping S4. OP able to get in range of the shrine. He's regenerating up quickly. Ana on the run, deafening blast, can't create up space. He'll be killed up by the shockwave. S4 can't dodge Light Strike Array. It's a triple kill for OP. Positioning is spectacular.
That was a great black hole by anything. And also, they're much better about using their shrines this game in OG.
Notel, he just goes for it. There's help here. The rock will fall, and the Feather Bond's connecting over on 2. It looks like OG's going to get some freebies in the mid.
Nice Obs Ward and Sentry Ward placement. They definitely did not expect that play from Notel right there, just gunning for them as soon as that hit. Of course, the Stampede probably caught them off guard too,
now
but they were not ready to fight.
They're trying to run forward. G-Rax, Malphus comes off cooldown right now. Burning's making his way forward. G-Rax going to give them a bit of a stun, but it's Q with the Fade Bolt will find the kill. Nice grab, Laguna Blade as well. The spin, the damage is big from Notel. He's going to focus down towards Burning. Bobik at the Sunstrike. He doesn't run back into it, neither does Burning. In fact, Bobik goes in. He goes aggressive, looking for the kill over on Notel. It's not going to happen, however. There's no one. Okay, we'll now get a little bit of a vision of Spectre farming up the bottom lane, but it's Ana. He's the main target. There it is again, but the pickup! He was skewering him back. It still will be enough damage to find the kill. Alacrity stolen as well. The Fate of Bonds connects all 4 heroes of Invictus Gaming.
They have an Observer Ward way in the back.
Yeah,
close to the Ancients.
And they haven't seen him run away yet, but that's the tree line. They don't actually see a hell of a lot. That tree needs to get cut down. And they now see the first thing, which is Fly. But Smoke will break. XXS still looking for the initiation. S4 jumps in. The skill will drag him down. The RP catching 2, plus the stray stun over onto the Centaur. No Stampede available. They're still stuck inside the smoke screen. Warlock will fall. S4 will join him. OP so low. Notel's come out. The Roshan pip. The Light Strike Array holds him there. The Sunstrike. OP will even dodge that. OP gets a triple kill. Invictus Gaming, they can do no wrong.
That Observer Ward, though, and the skin, it hit onto IG. But
every ulti is up, so Smoke will be there. The Smoke will break. Spectral Horn comes out. You got to keep your eyes on Roshan. Fly drops the rock, and the Feather Bonds will connect up OP as well as XXS, so they can't blink in, so they come out to fight. Roshan's still so low, but so is Burning. He can't get out the Midnight Pulse. The concept does his work, but Burning, he's still alive on the hill. OP will start doing the work. The RP will hold him there. You can't even kill him. OG lose 4, they lose Roshan!
OP denied himself again to heal up Burning. He's done this so many times throughout this tournament. OG get rolled inside the Roche Pit. That was perfect.
The fact that Notel was never able to even Omni Slash, he was caught inside, like, he wasn't even caught inside the smoke at the very, very start. He was committing with the spin. Now it's G-Rax. He can't black hole. He's actually caught by the smoke once again. And what do you do, G-Rax?
Okay,
he can't even get the kill. Tricks of the trade will get the kill, but Notel, he'll jump in. The pickup is there from the Rubik. Burning wants to keep fighting. Now the Omni Slash will do his work. It's spinning Q, however. Notel has to shrine up. Burning is still alive. The Sunstrike will finally put him down, but 3 seconds and the man is back again. Aegis to the Immortal, second life. Nothing of value is lost.
3 Aquilas can actually pick most people off right now because he has a lot of damage with the Empower. He has 200 damage. Last game, I was talking about him having a lot. He was a little below 200.
XXS, OP, Invis Rune's going to find him. Starts the Light Strike Array. Doesn't matter if you're agility up. Where's your control? G-Rax. He's got the black hole, but he can't do anything. Notel trying to spin away. You've already got the kill on Ana. S4's going to join him. Skewer him back over. Q can control him up, and it's inside the base. It's Burning and a triple kill. It's Burning, not actually getting a Bobika. No no. You do not get to have yourself a rampage. Instead, it's Laguna Boy to pick off S4. Everyone's wide from OG, and they would love this nightmare to end. But even if they do, if they tap out now, you know it's 2-0 in favor of IG in this best of 5 finals.
That's how you punish greed. OG are like, they think they can get away with a jungle Enigma, but not when Boboka's in the house.
And everything's turning on him. The IG team, their own heroes could turn against him, and now this crowd is going to start to get to OG. And Notel wants to go again. A quick smoke up. Where's your attack? The Omni slash forward. OP takes the damage. The Hofstopper won't connect, but the Sunstrike, it also doesn't connect. They can't hit these damn abilities. Fly is dying right now to the Ricky Maru. Boboka is trying to go ham, but he will finally be brought down. Notel will get the 775 gold for it, but you've lost your mid ranks as well as your melee on bottom.
But how could they see the lanes coming? They had the
Good
Ricky.
luck, Notel. S4's coming down for the room. Boboka's there. It's just done. It's just murder on the dance floor. There goes another one. Anna's gone. And you're going to lose the Omni slashing Juggernaut too. 3 heroes gone. 2 of them without buyback.
A little bit hasty for him just because they weren't even strong enough to do the team fight. Oh my god.
He can't even get out of that. This is GG. Invictus Gaming, 2 games up. Nothing against them in the grand final. They are 1 win away.
The Venge Core, that's what they need.
And Boboka harassing on. That's no fun at all.
No, this is not fun at all, but it's bottom lane where the initiation's happening. Jirax getting on to Q. Fly went for early soul assumption. It won't be enough damage, or will it? Jirax, it's the last swing in. So OG will claim first blood.
That shield.
It's pushing the lane too, but Anna is really low. Now, well, Anna gonna get attacked, rolling boulder. He'll dodge it. The Earth Spirit will go underneath the tower. He's gonna get the courier as well. Will he? Boboka, he'll lose his life, but courier will survive. At the same time, we're now reaching a point where IG can feel a little bit more aggressive. In fact, XXS, you can see Notel. He knew what was coming with us down on top of the shrine. The damage, it's high. You'll lose the Monkey King, and now in comes Ember Spirit. The Searing Chase hitting hard. SF's already going to go down. Boboka may join him, but it's a triple kill for Burning. Just sitting on the tree line, doing all the damage with Q to support him. While no one's showing themselves on bottom lane. That's where Monkey King is. You don't have to fight this one. Another entangle, so he has to press the attack a little bit earlier. Fly's moving into, so they're here ready for the fight. The Ember Spirit jumping in. The Spirits won't do the damage. They're stunned very quick with the swap. Notel's low. Savage Roll might cause problems. Boboka out of rolling boulder forward, so Notel will fall, but Burning may be a casualty of war too. Fly, is there another burst damage with the Spirit's fall? Yes, there is. XXS also trapped in the tree lines. Soul Assumption up for Fly. Not enough mana to actually use it, however, but it won't matter when Anna will come in for the double kill.
Sort of play.
That's a lot of damage to the mid-tier 1 tower. OP's able to take it, but it's top lane. XXS being initiated on by Jirax. Notel's there, but with the press the attack. Overwhelming on, Jirax forced to get out, but the swap is there from Burning, and we have ourselves a winner with the duel. First bonus points of damage, not to mention friends have arrived. Rolling Boulder will clip Notel on the way out.
But it's still a very difficult place to fight.
Again, it's the fake tree. Do they know? How well do you know your Dota map? He knows it very well. Jirax goes in for the Wukong command. The double stun, however, may cause enough problems. But the Rock in with the double stun. Burning was pulled into it, but it's Axe and Ember. They die at the same time. OP will let the Requiem go, so less damage being done. The Wukong command still stayed up for a long time, but Notel can't survive. They just don't have the damage output in order to bring down IG.
My god, they are so used to playing to the Monkey King, and they are pretty tanky and pretty hard to burst down.
They got friends here. S4 potentially can blink. Boboka also going to come in range, and the creep wave arrives. They get the double call off with the creep wave and the Wukong command following into a double stun. Great movement from OG. A double kill for S4. Ooh. After the pickoff on Burning, they transition this into heavy tower damage.
What a sick play from Jirax. Jirax is playing this Monkey King very, very well, scouting out with the vision.
And now he gets another side.
Yep,
he actually sees OP moving into the familiars, try to create more space. Stun number 1. Jirax fell off the tree, so he doesn't have his stun available just yet, but Ember Spirit, Anna comes in. Where's your extra damage? Jirax misses on the double stun. He's looking for Q. In fact, Burning will swap him back in. 2 hits from OP is more than enough to deal with that pesky little monkey, and the jump out. Anna has to Spirit. Does he Spirit in? How many of those are even left? Jirax jumps away, still fearful. His tree's gonna be brought down. Notel moves in. The bear, they have to see inside the pit. The resummon familiars, they're looking on top of Roshan. The stun! Roshan bashed SF at the time the initiation happened. The kick through. Anna has the Agency Mortal. It was killed off by OG. The Culling Blade will be there, but the Requiem of Souls is causing troubles, but not as much as the Wukong command. So your Ember Spirit back to life. He'll Searing Chains up, so XXS cannot steal the inventory. It's Ana who will take it, and Fly looks for his target. Bobica might be the easiest one. The Monkey King pouncing forward, but Bobica just rolling boulders away, but no! The turnaround! He'll find one! The Blade Mail is up. Fly does not want to hit him. The Familiar tries to create space. Ana still stalking them, however. He's got the Searing Chains back up again. Fly with a slow. Familiar's back up, but it'll go down as well. That's both of the waves of Familiar's dropping one that he really wants to damage down this mid-racks with, if it's possible.
Vengeful Spirit's position going to be key here.
S4 gets the call off. They're holding OP there. VS gets a swap out for the Rock. Perfect! With the Fatal Bonds, there's nothing OG can do. They're falling apart. The stun, maybe there is. Jirax throws the ulti out. The Wukong's command is going to sit right on the edge of it, covered by the tree. So at least pick off the Golem. The Basher is stunning over on Bobica. He can't get out of the pit, but Jirax is dying to the Magnetize. Bobica will survive with stick charges. 3 down for OG. The buyback comes out from Fly. All they're trying to do is create a little bit of space.
Very important that he was able to stop.
Trying to be the aggressors. They just let the Wukong's command go. Lock in the SF. Triple Remnants being committed, but OP, the BKB won't save him, but the Magnetize is on the duel as well. Nowhere to go, but down for Ana. He'll be brought down. Nortel on the run out of here as well. They have to go outside the Wukongs now, but Nortel, more issues. The stuns are there from Burning. Hold him in position. They're bonded together. The fate of OG is tied. As for the Blade Mail, can't do enough work. Nortel, the TB out. He still dies a fountain. Jirax took damage from Bobica. It was enough to find the kill. Flies in no man's land. He will be pushing up the daisies as XXX triple kill for him. They smoke up now, OG. How do you do this? It has to be the call of a lifetime now from S4. The pressure is on him. There goes your call. OP being dragged in. Familiar's right on top. They do a heavy amount of damage. There's your follow-up stun. But XXS just triggers his own BKB, looking towards the racks. Can they control him up? OP as well as XXS. They just focus on that now. S4 in again. Gets the call up on the Rock. It is perfect. It'll bring down the house. OG magnetized up. And really, they are losing this hard. OG will buy back heavy, but they've lost their melee racks up on the top. They need a consolation prize. S4, he's able to get the dunk down, so Bobica will fall. Nortel, maybe, no, Burning will swap him in. Nortel, run away. OP too much damage. Nortel can't be protected. He's gone. That's a dieback from him as well. And it's more, they just keep going. S4, jump in, look for the spin damage, get a triple kill. Holy crap, he got so many spins off. The damage is there. He dunks too early over an OP, but Jirax with the Basher and the Tier 4 towers, he still can't do it. The immortal fiend stands over the corpses of the OG lineup.
They really, without Wukong's command, they just have no fight really, and I do like how they were like, okay, let's just go for the wreck. They're not going to fight us.
Nortel's trying it. Q is standing his ground with the upheaval. Nortel's got the range on this, so he's okay with that. At Q, low on life. They just want him down. Nortel, he's got the movement speed. Q starts the TP. 2 hits from Nortel. He savage draws to cancel it, so they'll at least get the consolation prize, which is Q. They should get the they have the consolation prize.
Save SF build. The Solar Crest into the pipe, into the Dragon Lance, into the pipe. Oh, Jirax.
No, Roshan stun. Roshan stun when there was only 2 of them there. Did they actually cotton on to that fact? Now Jirax lets the Wukong command out. The 3-man stun flies on the way in. He'll jump up. Roshan's low. The kick is down. OP has the Aegis, the Immortal, and the taunt is there. There was a YOLO play from OG, but what choice did they have? IG, they are the unstoppable force. Burning will swap them back in. Savage Raw creates more space for Fly, but will it be enough? You're going to lose your bear. They stun, they hold him in. Ana will jump up, but now he's magnetized up. Bobica and Burning teaming up. Ana's gone. No buyback available. This will be it if Nortel goes down. They're already up against Megas. No one's left alive to defend. GG, well played. Invictus Gaming taking 3-0 against what looks like an unstoppable OG. Invictus Gaming win DAC.
3-0 against OG. What a feat. The crowd, the almost overly full stadium.
Look at that relief. He's done it. Invictus Gaming have done it. China have looked for a Titan team.